One thing I think that we can do to help with the embarrassment issue of mental health is I think we can bring it more to the public eye.
I think that everyone faces sadness. It's an emotion that we all face. We're all human. We can't be happy 24 hours of the day, or even every year, every month, every week.
Either way, they're going to need help. It's not something that they can really take on their own.
That's one of the best things that people can do for themselves, is just really surround themselves with love.
The only thing is people find it hard to go into counseling.
They should not view it as a failure or a move of being unsuccessful to turning themselves into help. Instead, it's actually taking the initiative to put themselves on the better track for life.
Who really hasn't been in that kind of position?
There are different symptoms that you can't necessarily recognize as a mental health issue right away.
And many times we crumble under pressure.
Personally, I try to get out of the house, go out with them, do something kind of fun that's a bit of a distraction to kind of get it off your mind.
It's not something that is an easy fix, and it's important to reach out to those around you and make sure you're aware of that support network.
If I had to wrap up all in one word, I think I would use the word alienated.
Misunderstood.
I would say helpless.
There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Even with your friends and your family, just talking about it all the time, realizing that it's not an issue that should be pushed aside.
I do believe as human beings we do need other people to socialize with, to be with us. Because obviously not everything's going to be perfect. I don't know, I would say helpless, because you feel like you're on your own even though you're not, and you make yourself seem like you're on your own, but really you're not in the dark. You have people here for you, you have people to help you.
We are far too judgmental in society. We really need to show those people who are having a really hard time getting out of that dark place in their life that they are understood, and we do understand the troubles that they're facing. And every time they fall, we need to help them get back up, because it may take one fall, and if everyone scatters and leaves them by themselves, they may not have the strength to get back up and try again. So we need to be there through the thick and thin.
Everyone has ups and downs in their life. They have hard times and they have really, really great times. When you break an arm, it's something that you can see that your arm's broken and you can see that it hurts. But with different mental health issues, there are different symptoms that you can't necessarily recognize as a mental health issue right away. I think personally, if I had to use one word to wrap up mental health, I would use the word alienated. From my experience, when people are going through mental health issues, they usually feel just alone and by themselves, and there's no one out there who can relate to them.